The Long Walk is a fantastic movie. It is set in a dystopian future and it is based off a Stephen King novel where Stephen King himself handpicked the entire cast for the movie. It is directed by Francis Lawrence, who we all know to be the guy who directed The Hunger Games, so he is now doing another contest dystopian future movie and it's just so perfect. There will be spoilers in this video, so if you've not seen the movie, please go watch it. It is so good, and then come back to this video. The main thing I have to say about this film is that it's all meaningful. It's all about brotherhood, it's all about love, and what people will do for others when their back is also against the wall, and I just think that was so beautiful to watch on the big screen. The entire concept of the movie is that there's a group of kids that enter a contest voluntarily where all they have to do is walk, and the last man standing gets a huge grand prize and a wish, and literally it's walk or die. There's a few antagonists in this film, but I would consider the main antagonist is Mark Hamill's character, who is the marshal, and he's kind of the guy running the contest, and I really like seeing him in a villain role. It was just done very beautifully, and also he has a much deeper role because he's very much connected to the main character of this movie because he killed his father, and it comes full circle at the end of the movie. This movie was very emotional. It was very bloody, which I'm a very gore person, so I really enjoyed that aspect of the movie, but more than anything, it got me in the feels. I teared up like 3 times and I bawled my eyes out at the very end. I would be kind of shocked if this movie isn't at least nominated for Best Ensemble Cast, because the cast of this movie played with each other so freaking well throughout the entire film. Our 2 leads were played by Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson, and they just did a phenomenal job. Personally, my favorite role was David Johnson's character. He did a generational performance with this character. Every single scene he had like a main piece of dialogue in, I was absolutely locked in. I've said a couple spoilers and some minor spoilers throughout this video so far, so this is a huge spoiler. So if you've made it this far, you should scroll away at this point if you've not seen the movie. Here we go. These 2 did absolutely amazing. I really felt the brotherhood only knowing each other for about 5 or 6 days. His one wish was to kill the marshal, and he ended up giving his life so that way he could win the contest because he just feels like he would be a better person with the last wish and do better things with his life. And his last words were, "I'm sorry, Mama." And it was just very sad. But literally in the last moments, his wish was to take a rifle and kill the guy he wanted to kill. Like, it went full circle and it really showed how much they cared about each other, even though they only knew each other for 5 days. But it's definitely one of those movies where you start off feeling like this, and then by the end, you're feeling like this. Overall, this is a fantastic movie. I plan to watch it at least 2 more times in theaters, and I hope you guys do too. I can't wait to see this movie again.